What's going on, ambassadors? Is Jameson, CEO of Social Finesse Media. I really want to just come up here and say I want to help you guys figure out how to pitch these clients just a little bit better. I want to get right into it. This is going to be a no fluff situation. So, important part of the pitch. The first 8 seconds upon talking to the customer, you want to make sure that you match their energy. You want to greet the customer and you want to remind them who you are and the reason why you're calling. So as soon as they answer the phone, "Hey, how's it going, sir? How are you? I'm sorry for the interruption. We were in the area talking back in March, and we were supposed to do an estimate for your hurricane impact windows and doors. How's it going, sir? Sorry for the interruption, boss. We were just in the area speaking to some of the homeowners. We wanted to do some installations in your area, or we're doing an installation in your area, and we wanted to help you out because we see you have the original windows." So basically, how we're setting up these homeowners is we were already there. We were already in your area. We already spoke to you, but you were interested in the hurricane impact windows already, and we got your information, and we want to come back out and give you that estimate. So within the first 8 seconds upon talking to the homeowner, you let them know, good afternoon, hello, how are you? You do the greeting, and then you remind them who you are. I'm Jameson from Sunshine Renewable Energy. You want to let them know who you are and why you're calling. Then the other 10 seconds is to build the company. Remind them why this homeowner needs this product. You will save so let's say for the windows, the benefits of the windows is they will save on homeowners insurance and electricity bills. These windows are energy efficient, therefore their electricity bills will lower. There is also a wind mitigation discount with their insurance. Their insurance is going to lower by 40%, up to 40%, due to this wind mitigation discount. Homeowners know about it already. Usually when you bring it out of this, these are just little things that you can keep in your repertoire. You don't always have to put it out there, but it's always nice to have it. Like it's like a push button, for the homeowner. Like if you have the hot button for them, they will bite. Okay, yeah, I want to be there. Some homeowners, they don't know anything about what they would be saving, but then you pull that out and you tell them, oh, you're going to be saving up to 40% on your energy bills. No way. Why? And then you go forward with that. Not only that, but the windows are burglary proof. That's another hot button for a lot of people. There's men who answer the phone. Hey, you and the spouse, you and your family. When you leave the home, you're protecting your family from any intruders of the home. Nobody can penetrate these windows. These windows can't break unless you have a missile, like literally. And so this is another great benefit about these windows. Not only that, they're 90% soundproof. You won't hear anything from the outside or from the inside. You can have a party and nobody will hear you on the outside. And cars go by or hurricanes come by, you won't hear any winds or any car engines or anything. Another big thing, a lot of people have second floors, and second floors, imagine putting up 50-pound to 80-pound shutters on a little tiny ladder, and they're sharp at the bottom. So no more dangerous shutters, no more sitting in the dark, no more having your fan, like let's say there's a fire and you have those things on. It's hurricane season, and you're tired of putting them up and taking them down after the hurricane. You don't have to do any of that. These windows are category 5 windows. Not only that, I want to go back to the energy efficiency. There is an energy efficient program that is helping out homeowners put these upgrades more affordably into the home. This is another great thing, especially right now. A lot of people aren't working. A lot of people right now, this is a big investment into the home. A lot of people are not going to, oh yeah, hello, and then go forward with it. That's not how it works. You have to almost persuade them to understanding this is what they need in their home, which they do. Because in 2020 to 2022 in Miami-Dade or in Florida, you're supposed to be changing your windows into hurricane impact windows from your old 1972 windows. So with this energy efficient program, it provides us the chance to fund the project for people without any credit, and it has to do with it doesn't have anything to do with what they make or their credit. We basically fund the project for them off of their equity in the home. So we can come in, fund the project, and they would have no payments for a year and a half. A lot of people aren't working right now. This is the best move, the best thing to take out of your sleeve and throw it at them. Not only that, but we have lifetime warranties. Those programs available are called PACE, Alliance, or Y Green. Y Green is the most famous one out of all of them. It's energy backwards. A lot of homeowners know about that one, and it has a bad rep because of the interest rates are like ridiculous. But they actually lowered them to 7 to 6%, and with this whole COVID thing or whatever, they're giving homeowners leeway without having payments for a year and like a half, without any down payments and nothing. So I would definitely throw that out. And the only thing that they have to do to qualify is be up to date on their taxes or and their mortgage. All right, so that's another good one. With our roof, it's basically the same thing. Energy efficient, the same thing. Wind mitigation discounts, save up to 40% on your homeowner's insurance. The type of roofs that we have is 3D architectural shingling. It's a mouthful, but that's the type of shingles that we have. 3D architectural shingling. They are the latest in technology in shingles. They have a ridge vent at the top to keep the house cooler, which is energy efficient, which will save them on home electricity bills. We have metal roofs, which is also the most expensive, but also the most energy efficient. And we have tile roofing. And if they ask about solar, we also do that as well. So next in the pitch, that was just information about the products. So like next in the pitch, like the body of the pitch, you want to start asking questions to the homeowner. Once you figure out what they are needing, if you ask them the right question, the homeowner will literally pour their heart out to you. They will, if you ask them the right question, hey, so do you have any structural damage on your roof? And they will literally box by box by box by box let you know what's going on, and you don't even have to speak or talk or anything. They will just let you know. So once you find out what they're looking for, you most definitely want to go for the kill. We will be in your area tomorrow from 10 to 7, 10 to 8 p.m. We can stretch it to 8 p.m., but we usually like to have some light out there because for the rep, so he can see the roof or the windows, because he has to do the measurements. So I say about 10 to 7. So go in for the kill. As soon as you know what is going on, okay, sir, look, we will be in your area starting tomorrow from 10 to 7 p.m. We have a special time available for you around, let's say, 4 p.m. If you and the spouse are available, we will have a specialist come by, do some measurements, show you some samples in different styles, talk to you more in depth about these financial options as a homeowner, and then leave you with an estimate good for a year. Boom. Right there and then, you shut it down. You control the conversation. You never let the customer think. You know, when you're asking them hello or telling them, hey, how's it going? Oh, great. Okay, we'll go on to the next thing. You know, don't ever let them think, because they are going to try to control the conversation. They think that they know more than you. They don't. They don't know anything about anything. They are just free-flowing human beings that don't know what they need, but we know what they need. So we need to control this conversation. As bad as it sounds, we'd have to talk to them like kids. We have to control them, let them know, hey, this is what's best for you, and I know why, and let me talk to you about it. But so every single moment you want to control the conversation. You want to know what you want to be 10 steps ahead in the conversation with them. So even from when you're saying hello, you got to lead them to, hey, look, we're going to be in your area. We have a special time for you and the spouse. We'll be there at this time. We have a special incentive that we have for you that's going to, we can give you some free doors with your windows, or we can give you an AC with your windows, which we do have. We have incentives. I was going to talk about that after. All right. And if they ask you any questions pertaining to the windows or the roof, like any more specific questions, I always like to pull this out of my repertoire. That is a great question to ask the specialist. That is a great question to ask the representative. I like to refer to the salesman as a rep or a representative. It just seems safer. A window specialist or a roof specialist or a designer is my go-to, because it's safer. When you're doing sales or talking to homeowners, you want to go as safe as possible. Any word can definitely break the mold. Like, as soon as you're talking to it and you have them, they're about to like buy from you. Any word that you say and you mess up and you give them some type of leeway, the sale is gone. That's $1,000 that's not in your pocket anymore. All right, so so if they ask you anything about the process, hey, that is a great question for the representative. So once you went for the kill, and once you located the time and date, all homeowners must be present. So there is something called a PA, which is a property appraiser. Let's say you own a home. Your name would be on that property appraiser. You would be on the title of the home. And if, let's say, you and a spouse, and you bought one with your spouse, you and your spouse will be on that property appraiser or that title. So both homeowners or whoever's name is on the title needs to be there. The reason why is because we cannot sign the contract without the two people that are on the title of the home. So that's a big thing. We only want to go out there once. We want to limit how many times we go out there. And that one time that we do go out there, we definitely want to be prepared. The estimate, realistically, if it's a sale, it takes about 3 hours. But if a homeowner is on the phone with us and we need to talk to them or whatever, or we're on the phone with the customer, it only takes 45 minutes to an hour. We just need to get the representative in the door. But when you're on the phone, hey, it only takes about 45 minutes to an hour. Is this going to interrupt soccer practice or a brunch with the family or a party or anything like that? Everybody's quarantined right now. Everybody is sitting in the house. They're not supposed to be doing anything. So this is a good time for them. Everybody's, in the house and they have a lot of time. So we should be getting some leads. Usually the men do this. Oh, I'm the homeowner. You don't need to speak to her. Sir, I completely understand. But we're a family-oriented company. We want both of the homeowners to be home. The reason why, we're going to be showing some samples in different styles. Maybe the spouse would like to pick the ones that she likes, and we can talk finances with you. Or the other way around, or however. I mean, it's a little sexist, but that's how you want to match their energy. I know why, they're feeling that way. Oh, I'm the homeowner of the home. Well, I don't have to make decisions with her. Of course you do. That's your wife. If you went to go, and then you can even be open about it. Hey, look, would you make a big purchase without your wife? Would you buy a car without your wife? Stuff like that, I always take the approach, this is a family-oriented company. So I would definitely use that in the future. Two heads are better than one. Or relate to them. Yeah, it's like that in my household as well, but I wouldn't want to be in the doghouse with my spouse, blah, blah. Whatever you want to use. Anyways, to close the pitch, you want to bring up the company again. It's almost like a roller coaster. You just want to, in the beginning, bring them up. Hey, what's going on? And then when you're explaining, and then bring back the company once again. Bring them back up. What the homeowner should expect from the estimate. You're gonna invite them in. You're gonna invite the rep into the house. You're going to show some samples in different styles. They're going to take measurements. They're going to answer any questions that you may have. They're going to do the estimate and then leave you with an estimate down to the penny. So that's something that you want to close them with. Hey, Mr. Jones, this is what I want you to know. What to expect when the homeowner or when the rep comes in. You invite them in. He's going to show you some samples, different styles, touch, feel, the materials. He's going to do the measurements on your windows or your roof, and he's going to answer any questions that you may have, and he's going to leave you with an estimate that's good for a year, down to the penny. How's that sound, Mr. Jones? Perfect. You're all set for 4 p.m. For Friday. We'll give you a courtesy call the day before to do a confirmation. You're all set? Perfect. And that's it. That is